Hello everybody, this is me, Superman J, and today I have a review video for you guys, and this is going to be on the Sine Super Mario All-Stars Collection Metal Mario Plush. This is one of the more recent plushes from Sine that came out this year. With Metal Mario also came Dry Bowser. Out of those two, I was looking forward to Metal Mario the most because it's Metal Mario. He's one of my favorite Mario characters or power ups in the games. And to see merchandise of him is pretty cool, especially considering the fact that Metal Mario doesn't really get that much merch. So anytime he comes out with either like a toy or a plushie, I have to go and get it. So originally, when this first came out, I think it was last year, summer late last year. I wanted to get it off of PlayAsia or pre-order from PlayAsia, but I was not familiar with the site, so I sort of just stayed away from it. But months later, Sene would announce a Dr. Mario plush, and I would get it off of that same site. So I hope PlayAsia is a good site. That's gonna be my very first item purchase online. I've heard of good reviews, and I sort of hope it comes in on time. I hope it doesn't come in like after I moved out of this home and living somewhere else, because that'll really suck. So anyways, onto the plush. I was able to find him at GameStop while trading in a video game, and my excitement was through the roof. I finally found this dude. I wanted him for months now. Ever since he came out, and I'm so happy to have him in my hands. I am going to compare him to another Metal Mario plush here pretty soon. So for now, let's just take a look at this guy right here. One thing I will say though is that he sits. That's amazing. That is super super. I'm so happy. All my plushes seem to be either, whenever I try to make them sit down, they either fall forward or backwards, and it sucks. But for some reason, Metal Mario here wants to sit like a gentleman. So I I like that for some odd reason. Actually, before I even get into it, I would say this: the All Star Collection is hold on, let me reorganize myself. So before I even get to the plush, let me take a look at the tag. So as you can see, here is a tag, Super Mario All Star Collection, number 58, which I'm guessing this is what Metal Mario's number is, and I guess that's pretty much his total number out of this whole collection. If you don't know what All Star Collection is, it's pretty much an updated version of Sine's Super Mario plush line, or at least that's what I'm hearing. They updated some of the old plushes like Mario, Luigi, Peach, etc., Yoshi, etc., to sort of have a more modern feel to it, um, and make them more unique and essentially put more details into them. So yeah. So obviously, I already showed you the front of the tag. Inside of the tag of here we have just basic common information. You guys can even see that. A little buddy, which I'm guessing is the distribution, like it says on here. I guess that's the address for some odd reason they put that there. Here we just have, I guess, basic warnings. Made in Vietnam. That's huh. And on the back, we have there's the trademark information like Nintendo 7 and up, Fader 7 up. No, this is not for children's the 0 to 3, and then the Sine logo down there. So taking a look at this Metal Mario plush, he first comes with this little hanger. I'm thinking about taking it off. I'm gonna go see what other people who have this plush did with this. If they took it off, they kept it on. Um, I think for me, I'm gonna take it off pretty soon after this video. So yeah. So just taking a look at the design, he's at the plush. He seems pretty cool. The details on here are amazing. I don't know why, but he just feels kind of stiff. Or he looks stiff for some odd reason. His arms seem to. I don't really know like the size or the proportions that Mario needs to be. Um, he just, to me, it just looks weird, you know. Like I feel like his arms are a little bit too small. But other than that, everything looks to be perfect. All the details on here are excellent. The metal color scheme, they did a perfect job on it. Um, it's not actually metal, but I think it's like a metallic fabric, which it makes it soft and the texture's not soft and nice and smooth. So let's just take a look at up close. Here, actually, before I even continue on, this is actually sort of this design is more along to with the Mario Kart Metal Mario design. For example, he have his eyes, which aren't really detailed, but most importantly, the M on his hat is colored. Usually for Metal Mario, at least in the Nintendo 64 version, at least in Super Mario 64, everything which is all metallic. Like there was really no details on here. His M wasn't outlined. So yeah, so you can obviously tell from the bat that this is based on the Metal Mario from the Mario Kart franchise. I don't really have a problem with that, but it's just sort of, I guess, weird that this Metal Mario is based off of Mario Kart 7 and not based on Super Mario 64. So yeah, so just from top to bottom, his M is sort of stitched in and colored. His eyebrows are also stitched on there. What's funny too is that you can sort of see a problem. Is that it seems they seem to have stuff Mario's head a little bit too big. Like I can already tell, like his eyebrows is sort of misaligned and etc. But other than that, the face seems to be pretty good. The stupid angels messing with the hat. His eyes are just very stitched on well. His nose, his mustache, his overalls are good. For some, I don't know. Like to me, I just get like this weird feeling from these two buttons, like how far the spread apart, and not only that, but just it like I don't know why I'm just getting like this weird feeling from it, like something's wrong. This might just be me, but it just feels like they're a little bit too apart when they shouldn't be. Um, Other than that, his gloves or his arms, his gloves are very well, or the details on his glove are very well textured. So there you go. And then the bottom of his feet, on the or at least on the side of here, we have his like hair, his ear. Yeah, nothing really much going on the sides. On the back, we do have the back of his hat, the hair. Oh, I think these are two separate pieces. Because it sort of feels like this part of the hair can come off. Meanwhile, this is stitched on. Actually, matter of fact, this one even feels like it's glued. Like, it could be glued on. Maybe not really stitched well, but who knows? So the back of his hair, the overalls, etc. And overall, just a very nice looking plush. You can sort of see the tag here. And yeah. So overall, this plush is really good. And before I even end this video, I do want to compare them to some other plushes. For example, I want to compare them to my New Super Mario Brothers Wii Sine Mario plush. This is a very old plush, dude. Wow, like comparing it to this plush, you can really tell the differences. So like not only that, but sorry, I just had to bump there. But just holding them in hand, it feels like Metal Mario is a little bit more bigger than this Mario here. So if I were to look at that, look at the size differences, dude. That's huge. This Metal Mario plush is huge. So yeah, Sine obviously has improved over the years. It's really outstanding on what they've been able to do. While I'm not really too keen on the whole All Star selection, this does make me want to go out and buy some more just for comparison. For example, the Mario and Luigi one, and I do believe that was a Fire Mario. So I have to look into that. But yeah, comparing it from the new Super Mario Bros. V plush to the All Star Collection plush, huge difference. Huge difference. Man. And I think they also made the Mario Party plush. I'm not sure. I could be wrong there, but they might. Don't tell me to it. So yeah, I guess one similarity is that for some odd reason, Sine cannot get the whole idea of his tip right of Mario and Luigi's hat. For some reason, the build on his hat always has to be down, which I don't really mind, but I'm not a huge fan of that because it sort of hides his eyebrows, which really aren't a huge. Um, I wouldn't say well, obviously, like they're part of the design, but I guess to Sine, it isn't really that big of a deal. But for something like um, man, oh, here we go. I got a better one. For something like the one Nintendo plush, you can obviously like the Jack Pacific went out of their way to make sure that the bill was standing up, so that you can see Metal Mario's whole face. It sort of just makes it seem like Sinead sort of. I wouldn't like I wouldn't say like they're rushing through it, but they're not really putting too much detail into it, So yeah, but looking at it from but if I would have to go with one of these guys, I would definitely have to say Metal Mario because the details on that brush is outstanding. You can really tell Sine has improved from the new Super Mario Bros. V version to this version, and comparing them to the one on Nintendo, that specific one Nintendo Metal Mario plush, you can obviously see a difference with that too. For example, I'm guessing Jack Pacific didn't really go for the whole um, Mario Kart design. Instead, they probably went to go more for the Mario 64, which, if I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't really have these many outlines with the Mario 64. But I'm guessing they're just doing that just to show Mario's face and like his um, overalls, his love. So yeah, so I do believe this is supposed to be based off of Mario 64. And comparing it to this guy, you can sort of see it. They use different colors for the metal. For this one here, you can sort of see that it's a little bit lighter metal, and for this one, Sine went for a little bit more of a darker metal color. Um, Not only that, but it seems like I don't know why, but like the proportions for Mario's legs seem to be like small. Like, sort of the same thing with Snape's Metal Mario arms. But yeah, overall, a very good plush. Sort of a substitute on what we had to get for Metal Mario until now with Sinead's version of the Metal Mario plush. So I think that's going to be it, guys, for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm super happy to have this guy in my collection. Um, and I guess with the topic of that, stay tuned for a Let's Review My Collection episode on my Sine Mario plushies. It'll be a really interesting episode to review on because obviously with the now All Stars collection being in my plush collection, it'll be cool to see the differences between not only this guy but the many other incarnations before we got to this point. So yeah, I guess stay tuned for that. And yeah, overall this is a very good plush. Like I said, I found it at GameStop, so you might want to go look there first. I highly doubt Target or Walmart's gonna have any, but if they do, that'll be a shock to me. So if you want to find a Metal Mario plush, go check out your GameStop. I'm not too sure about Dry Bowser though, because that is a pretty big plush. And it really just depends on how large your GameStop building is. So you might find Dry Bowser too, but I know for me, my GameStop is very small, so I'm guessing they might not be able to fit him there. But they were able to fit Metal Mario in. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this plush. Do you love him? Do you hate him? Do you want one of your own? And if you have him, please And if you have this guy, please let me know what your thoughts are. Especially since you have them in hand. So please let me know in the comments below. And that'll be it, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you all in the next video. This is Super Mo. This is Super Mon 19J signing out.